We come to you bringing all kinds of things to get you outside, not to drain your pocket, but to give you great memories. Hi, this is Steve here from Wilderness Recharge. I've got my Ibex here, 450, and I plan on going on trips, last a week at the most. Don't plan on anything cross country out of the world, so to speak, but I do want to do some BDR rides. And so I just want to show you what I put on the bike to enable me to just get out in the sunshine. So it's important to be equipped, and so this is how I do it. And I'm just going to show you. Matter of fact, I'm going to put you here over here. Put this camera in such a way that there you go. All right. So if I'm going to go on a trip that's going to last for about a week or less, a couple days, I'm not going to put on these huge panniers. I'm going to put on some smaller saddlebags, some soft ones. What I like about soft ones is there's no frame. Because if there's no frame, well, there's nothing to bend up. If I go down, nothing to break. So these are the Nelson Rigg bags. So when I put these on my Ibex, the way I place them, I try to get them even on both sides. What I've also done is added this extra strap, and I'll show you more about this later. But this extra strap helps us tremendously. Matter of fact, I'm just going to take it off. This way I can show you why I do it. All right, so I'm going to show you stock configuration. Now I got another strap down here. There we go. What I have found works best for this bike. Maybe you do it differently, but this is how I roll. When this is on the bike, I have found the best placement. This strap would be right on this crown of the seat. The other strap would be right behind the pillion handguard here, the handle. I just pull that tight. Now, I have, there it is, right here. This gets tied in the back. And the idea behind this is to help support the back, the back of the saddlebag. And the way it supports it is it pulls it back when it's completely tight. And we won't get it tight yet. We're just going to put it on there. That's that one. What I do is I just put them on these straps so I don't lose them. Goes on here. That goes on there. And this goes on here. That's that. And I can obviously make this tighter like that. All right, so these two straps, not super tight, just enough to keep holding it back some. Now here's my next stop. Put you on this side. All right, part of where the magic happens is this strap here. All right, and it goes underneath got to go to this D-ring. That's one strap to watch. The other strap to watch is this strap that holds tension on the bag itself. And it comes from the side, comes around here, goes around the front, and it's got to fasten right up here. All right, like that. We can tighten that up more later, but the idea is it keeps this bag compressed. So back to the front. What I have found, what works best for me, bring you down here to my level. What I have found is I leave the strap around the back, keeping it straight, make sure it's not twisted. All right, comes out of that D-ring. Again, no twisting. I just put it around this footstay for the pillion. Just put it around there. And yeah, they make it long, and yeah, it could be cut to be shorter, but I have chosen not to do that yet. All right, so I just tighten the snot out of that thing like that. Then I go back to this back strap again, right there. And I see if I can get any more tension out of it, which with one hand is a little hard. So I'll do it with two hands. I'll do the same on the other side. Ooh, the other side I didn't do that strap yet. So let's get in there. It's a little shady, you might not be able to see it too well. Not lose the mic. Alrighty. So again, the same thing. Tie it around. Be careful I'm not twisting the strap. If you do decide to cut it, make sure that you melt the end so it doesn't fray. This is stock, but you can see it's starting to fray. I just need to put a match or lighter or whatever you got that's hot, like that. Now, this is pretty secure. I'm pulling it quite a bit, and that's as much as it's going to move. And so what I do is I go to the next level, and I add two more straps. So I have this strap that I put through the D-ring, and this one. I tighten them up like that. And then I have another one for the back. I got sitting right here. So again, through the D-rings that are already there. I'm not twisting the strap, keeping it straight, like that. Now, this bag, this bag is extremely secure. That's all it's going to do, just a little bit of movement. I can live with a little bit of movement. So that to me is paramount. All right. Same with here, a little bit of movement. That's it. And I could probably now, yep, I can tighten this up maybe a little more. This is that strap that goes around. It keeps this bag tight. So I can do that. And this should be retightened. Yep, I'm satisfied. Just a little bit of movement. That's it. I found the only way to completely get rid of the movement is put a saddlebag going across the top. And then I actually tie the saddlebags onto sorry, I put a duffel bag going across the top. And then I fasten the duffel bags to these D-rings, and then it completely eliminates movement. But this is tremendous. This is not much movement at all. And you can see I got it well away from the exhaust, so that's not an issue there. And of course, you take this excess strap and you tie it up and you get it so it doesn't get caught into the wheel. So that's how I deal with this. This strap's pretty tight. These are tight, and you got to make sure these are tight too, because these are part of the whole thing. That could be tighter. Oops. Sorry about the camera movement. Kind of hard to do two things at once. Think I'm not chewing bubble gum. And then just tighten this up like that. And they give you these little mini bungee straps. So it's very tight, not going anywhere. Just give you a view from back here. You got a little bit of movement there, but that's it. A little bit of movement there, and that's it. Very tight. When you're compressing it, what I probably should have done is loosen this when I compressed it, because this helps release the air. So when I compress it with this side strap, I'm not compressing air, I'm compressing the contents. So, and the same with this. But what I like about these bags is they're completely waterproof, not going anywhere. And oh, by the way, now I can tighten that strap up. And this I made tight already. Yeah, no more tightness on that one. So that's good. That's good tightness. But you can see why I like having these secondary straps. They just help a lot in keeping that bag tight. And especially the Ibex, because part of the Ibex is not only do you have the strap here, but in here you have this plastic that comes around here and it kind of bumps it out a little bit. And so it's not just a flat tie. I don't know if you can see right in there, it bumps it out. So when I tie these in, it's not a flat tie akin to the bike. I'm just tying against this plastic guard. Some people take them off. I don't want to take them off. So I work with it, work with what I got. But between these two bags and a duffel bag that I put over here that's around 30 liter, I could put everything I need. Right now, the sleeping bag would go into that duffel bag, some clothing, and these bags are ready. I have a small toolkit. I got food. I have tent. Um, I have a cot. I don't like doing blow up because the blow up always deflates on me anyway. So I don't want to deal with that. So it gives me an idea. All right, this is how I roll. It's economical. I get it through Amazon. It's not going to make you broke. Even with these two bags, with the duffel bag in the back, You're still close to 200, 220-ish mark. I could deal with that. I'm not going to spend $1,000 on bags because I'm not going to be gone for 6 months out of the year. So my idea is good quality stuff, but economical stuff. And that's how I roll. Alrighty, hope this helps you in your decision making. Again, links will be below, but I think this is a good choice. And oh, by the way, while I'm talking about it, if we look at the side of the bike and you see where I'm going to get on the bike, you can see placement. Again, these straps have to be tied up. But I've got room to move my foot. It's not right on me, and I've got room to move back on the seat. I never move back. I really don't even move back this far most of the time. My arms are fully extended, and uh, so right where this seat changes in elevation, the straps are back here. I'm not touching them. I don't feel them, so I'm good. Hope this helps your decision making. I think it's a great idea, great concept. Like I said, it holds everything I need for at least a week. So that's it. God bless you. Keep shiny side up.